What's up, YouTube? It's your boy CJ back here today with another video. Today, me and my dad are gonna react to the story of Adidon, Pusha T's response to Drake's freestyle Duppy. I heard this song was, I heard it was good. It just dropped, so I figured we'd give it a reaction.
All right.
Easy money. It's about to be a surgical summer. Chop the tops.
How you feeling on blackface with Drake?
I don't know. Already, I think he's gonna go to have that face on there. It's gonna be a topic. It's gonna be something that he's gonna lean on.
Right.
And I hope he have an answer for that.
Right.
You know what I mean? 'Cause
Right.
I don't know. The audio should be good. Let's listen to the audio. I don't know.
All right.
Coops. The 488.
Story of OJB.
The spider joint.
Yeah, that's one. OJ one. JC had.
Yeah.
And you know we gotta cut the heads off these snakes, right? Watch the body drop. Drug dealing aside, goose right in the side. Let's have a heart to heart about your pride. Even though you're multi, I see that your soul don't look alive. The M's count different when baby divides the pie. Wait, let's examine why your music for the past few years been angry and full of lies. I started at the home front, I'm on one. Dennis Graham, stay off the gram, bitch, I'm on one. You mentioned wedding ring like it's a bad thing. Your father walked away at 5, hell of a dad thing. Marriage is something that Sandy never had, Drake. How you a winner, but she keep coming in last place. Monkey suit, Dennis, you parade him. A Steve Harvey suit, nigga made him. Confused, always felt you weren't black enough. Afraid to grow it cause your fro wouldn't nap enough. Since you name dropped my fiance, let them know who you chose as your Beyonce. Sophie knows better as your baby mother. Cleaned her up for IG, but the stench is on her. A baby's involved, it's deeper than rap. We talking character, let me keep with the facts. You are hiding a child, let that boy come home. Deadbeat motherfucker playing border patrol.
Drake got a kid?
I guess so. Hold on. I guess so. Pusha, you. Wow. That's crazy. Oh my God.
Well,
how?
Well, see, the previous video we put out,
Uh-huh.
and what I was telling you about, where it needs to be a change, need to be more shock value, need to be more a direct blow, and get to the point. He's touching it.
Yeah.
It's better than that first one.
Right.
I guess that was just the cat out the bag, but this one here is the stickler, you know?
Yeah.
That
That was first one was just the beam. This is the actual shot.
I think he was just trying to put him out the hole just to get at him.
Yeah, but he already went in and talked about his dad. He called Drake a deadbeat dad for not being in his son's life, I'm guessing.
I didn't never know that.
And talking about his mom would never find me. That's bold. That's bold.
No, son, when it comes to rap,
Yeah.
hey, there's no, I'm telling you.
No limit, no boundaries.
There's no boundaries. When it comes to a diss, there's nothing sacred. And that's just to fill you in.
Right.
There's nothing sacred. So we all know that, man. Listen, YouTubers, don't nobody get offended, right? Because when it comes to this rap game, he knows that it was time somebody was gonna touch him.
Yeah, because
He's been doing he's been doing great with his career, but somebody's gonna touch him. Let that roll. We'll go at the end with this. We'll have the commentary. We'll go with that.
Adonis is your son, and he deserves more than an Adidas press run. That's real. Love that baby, respect that girl. Forget she's a porn star, let her be your world. Yeah. How dare you put yay in my verses? I'm selfish, I want all of the curses. I'm pre-booking the churches, me versus 3 hearses. If we all go to hell, it'll be worth it. Already aligned with the greats. And on that same note, the only ones I chase are 2 ghosts. Still giving you classics. That's the only thing that dates me. OVO 40, hunched over like he 80. Tick.
Well, hold on.
You
Hold
said,
on. No,
you man.
whoa. Let's see that. I know you said there's no boundaries. That's bold.
Nope.
You talking about 40 from OVO. Because 40, he got MS, and he talking about him hunched over the keyboard, like hunched over. Because that's bold.
Well, look, this is not about, no one's safe.
Yeah, but
If you don't believe me, go watch the URL and go back and watch the battle raps.
Smack.
Smack too. But I'm just saying, nothing is safe. So don't expect nobody. It's like cracking jokes, right?
Yeah.
We played the dozens, right?
Yeah, but I feel
It's
like
on the mic.
Pusha went too far. I feel like if Drake just said his wife's name, his fiance's name. He wasn't disrespectful about it, but he's coming in and disrespecting. He just talking about his fiance. Now Pusha T coming in talking about his mom, his dad, his son, his producer. He really took that to heart. Like it seems like he's in his feelings about this. Like this really.
I told you it was gonna happen. Let's hear the rest of the song.
Tick. How much time he got? That man is 666. I got the devil flow, nigga. 666. Surgical summer with it. Snip, snip, snip. And you don't really want it with him. Surgical summer volume 1. We gonna take this slow. We just gonna peel it back layer by layer. Yeah. Daytona. Album of the motherfucking year. You talk about you upset. Well, I want to see what it's like when you get angry, okay? You show me that. Push.
I don't know.
Well, this is what I wanted from the MCs. I want them to come out to literally do what they have to do. All that old, like I was saying, subliminal before, it's a direct blow.
Right.
He put a chink in his armor. So
That's
now
bold.
he put a chink in his armor. So basically, he has been touched.
Yeah.
And Drake has to respond.
Has to, because he came at him.
For one, Drake has to respond for this face, right?
Right.
And we all know what this means here.
Right.
Okay, so now he has to come to the community and tell us exactly what was that about. And then once he comes out to the community and say what that's about, you know what I mean?
Right.
Then I think this is where Drake, he might not respond quick because he has to come out first and say, wait, I have to respond to my fans, right? Then, especially to his black fans, and I hate to use a race, but he has to because you don't want this, this Jim Crow thing and all this, this painting face, and you got to explain it. So, son, I hope Drake respond because if not, the table then twist on him, then turned on him.
Yeah.
Because it's the same how he did Meek. When he dropped it back to back and nobody responded and everybody said Meek was done. You see how the tables turn?
Yeah.
Now he has to come out. And it might not be 24 hours. But he has to respond because he started this thing as of I drop a track, you drop a track, and if you don't, you lost. Now, what is he gonna do?
I don't know. I feel like Drake's gonna have to go dig deep for some information about him because in the last Duppy freestyle, I don't think Drake was going towards Kanye more. I feel like instead of Pusha T, and now I don't know what Drake has to say about Pusha T because Pusha T he just came for just basically destroy Drake on this track. I'm personally a Drake fan. I'm like, well, I give props to Pusha because this is a way better freestyle than I feel than Duppy was.
Yeah. Well, actually, this is what I wanted to come out. Now it was worth listening to me. The other one was okay. I can drink some tea and sit back and with little halls or something to help my allergies and things. But this here, he did a great job in executing his diss, and he gave a name. And usually when you do a diss, when you start talking about someone's parent, and then you go talk about their kids.
Right. And
that's the point. That's let you know there's no point of no returning. When he started talking about the mother and father,
that's automatic.
Then he went straight to the son.
Yeah.
Was his son first, and it just great job. I want to see this because if this is what you want to play the dozens in the rap game, let's go.
Right. Yeah, I'm still just...
Don't get your feelings involved in this. This is all music. Man.
I know, but I'm just surprised about Drake having a son. I mean, I don't feel like... Maybe he didn't want to tell the community that he had a son. Maybe he was trying to hide it so no one can... like.
I bet you some industry stuff they already knew already.
Yeah.
It's just that we as the people that don't know, we just didn't know.
Yeah.
But I hope Drake can come back.
Yeah,
but if he
gotta
can't,
do something.
He's going to have to... He's going to take an L on this one. I think he's going to take an L on this one.
No, I
I'm
don't
serious.
know. It's either he drops a diss track to this, or when his album comes out in a couple weeks, he responds on that. But then I think it'll be too late. But
He started it. This is what he started. He was the one that says put that back to back, and the fans was letting him know that he is the king of basically the 1, 2, 3. He dropped the first track, second track, and the third track. Second track stuck. Meek didn't respond, and it was a wrap. But now, Pusha to put out 2 tracks, and we listened to the last one. That was okay. I just wasn't what I preferred. But this one is much better.
Yeah, I feel like Meek shouldn't have. Not Meek. Drake shouldn't have responded to Pusha T. The first one because he wasn't aiming at Drake as much, so Drake shouldn't have responded. Just like he didn't respond to Joe Budden's diss track a year back, I think. But yeah,
well.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah. Well, that concludes today's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications. But until next time,
run it. Hands in the air now. Hands